not want to make this video today. But more than that, I do not want to let fear control me. So welcome back to another pregnancy update. This video is going to be a lot different than my previous ones because as you can see, my face is not doing so great. A lot of you have been asking on my previous rosacea videos how my skin's been doing now that I'm pregnant. I'm going to talk a little bit about that in today's video along with my usual pregnancy update. If you see a shadow, it's my dog sitting next to me on the couch. So my skin started freaking out a couple of weeks ago. Now it looks like this. It is so irritated that I currently cannot wear makeup. It hurts when I put water on my face. It hurts when I blow my nose. It hurts when I put my face on my pillow at night to sleep. So today's video, I'm gonna be makeup free. I put off making this video because I didn't want y'all to see me looking like this. I feel like anything on social media is so... there's just a lot of pressure to look perfect. A flawless skin, a perfect body, to have a beautiful home, beautiful life. Everything's curated and I can't curate this right now. But I don't want to let that fear of judgment and rejection and potential comments or thoughts from strangers or even people I know thinking, why are you doing this? You look terrible. And I know that that is a huge construct of my own mind, of my own fears, and I just don't want to let that control me. This pregnancy is a big deal for me and my family, and I really want to document it. So I'm carrying on. I hope you guys can accept me for who I am and what I look like. So I did go to a dermatologist and I was told there's nothing you can do until you're not pregnant anymore, which sucks. That's really hard to hear because my skin is not doing well. I'm worried about scarring. I'm worried about what this is gonna do to my appearance if I let it go on for another 4 months, which is what I have left in my pregnancy. Oh boy. But I'm doing everything in my power to try and manage it homeopathically. So I'm trying to eat very clean. I'm trying to exercise. I'm trying to meditate, take time for self-care, do all the things that you can do to reduce stress. Unfortunately, it's a vicious cycle. Stress can cause these things, and I've got a lot of stress with what I look like right now. I was given a prescription for a topical clindamycin lotion, and I do think that it's helping. It's only been a week, but my nose and this spot here was purple. If you were to take a crayon that was purple, that's what my skin looked like. So I think the lotion is helping. I'm using that twice a day right now. I think just more than anything, I'm mentally preparing myself for the fact that this can get worse, or it could potentially get better. Who knows? My hormones are a huge trigger for me. They always have been. But yeah, I could talk about this forever, and I have a ton of videos where I do talk about this in a lot more detail. So I'm just gonna move on now. I've addressed the elephant in the room, and I'm gonna get on with the rest of my pregnancy update. I am currently 22 weeks pregnant, and the baby is the size of an astronaut ice cream package. So about that big. Baby is also weighing in at 1 pound, which is extremely accurate because I just had an appointment where I saw the baby, and that is the exact measurement that they gave me for weight. So far, I've gained exactly 15 pounds from my pre-pregnancy weight up until present, which is right on par. They say you should gain anywhere from 25 to 30 pounds in a pregnancy. I'm halfway through and I'm at 15 pounds, which is half of 30. So I'm right on track as far as weight goes. I'm not too far over, too far under, anything like that. Sleeping has become interesting. I wake up quite frequently to use the restroom, and I've noticed that I wake up a lot at night because I'm rolling over in bed. And now that my belly has gotten bigger, the weight of my belly as I roll over, it wakes me up because it pulls on those round ligaments, and so sometimes it's a sharp pain and it really hurts and it does not feel the greatest. So there's that, but mostly just waking up to pee, which is super annoying. The best moment this week was actually 2 moments because I got to see the baby twice. So the first visit was actually my 20-week ultrasound, but because of timing issues and like people being on vacation or whatever, I didn't see the doctor until recently. And we checked the baby. All of the anatomy looks great. They checked on the gender, which you will find out soon. Be sure to subscribe because the next video after this will be a gender reveal. However, they did notice something was a bit off about my placenta, and so I did a follow-up visit with a specialist who diagnosed me with having benign placental lakes, which is, let me see if I can draw it for you guys. So let's say this is what your placenta looks like. This is what a healthy normal placenta would look like. Mine looks like this. It's got these little grooves in it, which are the lakes. And what happens is sometimes blood can pool in those placental lakes. They're called benign because they're not harmful to me or to the baby. It just means that I might start to experience bleeding at some point in my pregnancy, which I haven't yet. But the specialist that I'm seeing, she's really great. And she said anytime there's anything with the placenta, even if it's benign and harmless, I need to do the follow-ups every month just to make sure that the baby is growing well and getting everything that it needs. So there's that update. I have that going on with the placenta. So in addition to seeing my regular OB, I will be seeing a specialist from this point up until the birth of the baby. I'm not scared about it. They don't seem to be worried. The baby looks great, great heartbeat, perfect size, all the anatomy is there. I feel great. So that leads me into my next topic, which is symptoms. I don't really have any symptoms other than I was feeling awesome, and I feel like this happens with anything in life. Like you get over one hurdle just to move on to the next one, right? So first trimester was intense nausea and fatigue, and then kind of got my second wind, and now I'm dealing with hormonal skin issues and things like that. Food cravings, still Asian food. Oh my gosh, I ate sushi the other night again, probably for like the 100 millionth time. Donuts have become kind of an issue. We have a really delicious like mom and pop donut shop down the street from us, and so it takes every ounce of my willpower not to stop there and just pick up a bunch of donuts and pig out. Food aversions, I don't really have any food aversions. The whole weird meat texture thing went away, and I'm eating everything now. Gender, I mentioned already. You're gonna find out soon, so hit that subscribe button, tap the bell notification so you know when I upload that video. I'm very excited about it. I suspect boy, but I asked you guys on Instagram, an overwhelming majority said girl. I think there were only 2 people who voted for a boy, so we'll see. Will I be a boy mom or will I be boy and girl mom now? No labor signs, thank goodness. Still way too early for that. What I'm looking forward to is having the baby. I have started on the nursery and I'm super excited about it. I'm gonna start posting updates on my Instagram, like in my stories, as I start to fix it up. I think I've collected pretty much everything I need for that space. The only thing that we have to do now is actually make some home improvement repairs. Sorry if you hear thumping, my dog is like going crazy under the couch now. We have some home improvement repairs that we need to make. So we've got some cracks on the wall that we patched up, so we need to sand that down and texture it, and then we're gonna paint it, and then it's just like hanging the curtains and making the room look like a nursery. So that will be a lot of fun. Milestones are that we are gonna find out the gender very, very soon. So technically we know, but we're gonna do a reveal with David's family. They're gonna come over to our house and we're just gonna have like a nice intimate get together, pop a balloon, see what color the confetti is, and just have fun. And my bump has gotten really big, y'all. Look at that. My bump is very much there. There's no mistaking that I'm pregnant. I've got the little stretch marks. Belly button is out because I've mentioned in my other updates I have a prolapsed belly button. So that's been out since the beginning. And yeah. I'm starting to get the line from my maternity leggings. It's starting to cut into me. It's starting to cut into me, so you're gonna see me wearing lots of dresses once the weather warms up because I don't like the way it feels. And I found that when I wear shorts or pants in the third trimester, the ones that just have the elastic on the waist but don't cover your belly, they always fall off. They don't fit me right at all. And so I will be very breezy in some summer dresses soon, and I'm actually very excited about that. So that's it. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you're subscribed, thank you so much for being a part of my channel. If you're new here, I'd love to get to know you. Drop me a line down below saying hi. I hope you all are having a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.